Hi guys, how are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. For those of you who are new, my name's Eva, and for those of you who are coming back, as always, thank you so much for coming back. Welcome to another MLM shit show. Today we're back for another top MLM fails, indeed, and I think this is the 45th episode? No, 54th. This is crazy. Today we have a little bit of everything, but a lot of the posts are gonna be from our favorite top network marketing coach, NoShameSalesGame. So it's gonna be fun. Buckle up. I don't know if fun is the right word, but yeah, just buckle up, okay? Take a look at the graph. If you've been enjoying my content, you know the drill. Please click that like, subscribe, and yeah, let's just put a little disclaimer in here and let's get into the video. Alrighty, so let's start with someone who is not NoShameSalesGame, and this one is a reel. So it says, I got tired of working my 9-to-5 job and waitressing on the weekends. So I decided to start my online business. Oh wow, so bougie. She's at the pool, on her phone. Now I get to work from anywhere. And again, it looks like she's on holidays and she's on her phone. And like, why would you want to work your business while you're supposed to be on holidays? I just don't understand. How do they not see this is not really appealing? Because when you go to your holidays, you want to enjoy your holidays. Why the heck would you want to work your business on your vacation? Huh? But anyway, let's move on to the next one. And this is actually the monat girl and god damn it. And she used to be an actress or a model or something, so she had a huge following, and then she decided to join Monat. Of course, she had a lot of fans already, and she just recruited a bunch of them, and this is why she was instantly successful. Next one's another reel from her. It says, network marketing doesn't work. And then she's like, oh yes it does, and you can see her enjoying life, right? Conferences, being on the stage, whatever. Next one's a post. So it says, of course not everything is rainbows and sunshine. I work hard. Here's what network marketing is for me: using products you love and sharing about the journey and helping others do so, kind of like what you already do when you buy from Fashion Nova, Target, etc., except you will actually make an income while doing so in this business. The income disclosure statements would say otherwise. For a year or so, I made every excuse why I wasn't ready for this business. I wouldn't have anyone to sell to. I didn't have experience in sales. I didn't want to be that girl. I'm an introvert. Oh, another introvert. I love how everyone in the network marketing is an introvert, but yet they're all going into a job where you need to constantly speak to people. And that, as being an introvert, an actual introvert, this is not what I would do. It doesn't matter how much money it would earn me. I would not be doing such thing every day because I just can't deal with people all day, every day. I finally realized it doesn't matter what other people think. They aren't the ones paying the bills. This business is so much more to me than just a second source of income. The community, the friendships, the personal growth, the changed mindset, the free trips and the free car are so incredible, and they're so not free. But if uncapped income potential, community, time freedom, financial freedom, working from home, or just helping others, healthier products interests you, join me and my team, of course. The next one says, 1 year from making the best decision ever. Who would have thought a $799 investment on, I guess, vegan products would change my life in 1 year? 1 year ago today, I said, why not? And since then, my life has never been the same. I went from being an introvert to a confidence women. They really need to proofread their fucking post because this is very hard to read. But again, you don't go from an introvert to an extrovert. You can be a confident introvert. I'm confident, but I'm still an introvert. That's not how it works, which is why I think most of these people are not. They're just throwing that word around. Speaking on stages and changing hundreds of other women's lives all over the world. I was a person who was anxious and confused, a person who said I will never be that girl. Today, I live 375 days without fear. I don't know if this is a typo or if she actually thinks that there's 375 days in a year. I guess you get extra 10 days a year if you join a network marketing scheme. Today I have the happiest and the most confident I've ever been. Today I have dreams so big and goals so wildly ambitious. It keeps me up at night with excitement. Today I'm passionate, motivated, and even more optimistic than I've ever been. In just 1 year, I've made some of the greatest friendships. I have changed myself beyond my wildest dreams, and I have learned to thrive outside my comfort zone. A few of these posts now are from Saint. So this one says, a couple years ago I came across this gorgeous little lady on Instagram doing her makeup all from one palette. I watched her place different colors in certain areas of her face and then blend it out to this beautiful contoured perfection. I was drawn to her charming personality and her cute style. I said yes to joining her team on August 19th, 2020 because I trusted her. I took a chance not knowing what to expect and I don't regret it. I am not where I want to be in this business, but I will get there with her on my side. You probably won't. I'm so glad I said yes and locked arms with you, sister. Thank you for being you, and thank you for all of your help, guidance, advice, and love. You're the best. I love you. So she just love bombed her, and she was good at makeup, so she joined her. That's what I gathered from this post. Next one is from Saint as well. On a whim and with a lot of skepticism, I purchased Saint, then mascara, from someone I saw applying it and explaining it on Instagram. I was mesmerized by her, the makeup, and the concept of cream foundation itself. I fell in love with the makeup, the brushes, but most importantly, I fell in love with my face. I loved the way I looked for honestly the first time. I was 58 years old. I was really bad at makeup. I wore foundation about 3 times per year, no training at all. Just someone with a vision to help other women as a mentor. She made it easy. I just watched her tutorials, took some notes on what was contour and where to place that, along with the main highlight and brightening highlights. It was easy and fast and absolutely beautiful. To this day, when I walk by a mirror and catch a glimpse of this makeup on my face, I stop and look and instantly every time. I also love applying it every single time. I am now friends with many other ladies on my team and I have learned so much, a little something from each of them about how to apply makeup in smarter ways that make a big difference in how we look. I never even thought I would be on social media, much less doing makeup. This is how good this makeup is. It is truly changing lives and gives you back your confidence, or in my case, it gave me the confidence I should always have had. But this also has to do with the other amazing women I met on this platform. I love how they inspire and lift. It's such a nice break from the craziness that life has become. If you have been thinking about becoming an artist, reach out to me. I'll guide you and mentor you. We would love to have you. Of course you would love to have more people because that means more money for you as well. And of course the women are supporting you and they're love bombing you and other stuff like that because they want to get more money off of you. Alright, so those were all the posts that I had. Now we're gonna move on to NoShameSalesGame and her reels.
It's time for an unpopular opinion from a popular network marketer. It's me. I'm a popular network marketer. No means no. No means not right now. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna follow up with them constantly. We're gonna watch all their moves and we're gonna tell them that we know what they want. Because we do. They don't know. We know. Do you understand how in any other situation, how rapey that sounds? Let's not be like that. No can absolutely mean not right now, and people certainly change their minds, and it's our job to follow up, but not always about the product or the opportunity or the business or whatever is going on. Show up as a human, engage that way. Be somebody who they enjoy interacting with rather than being an infomercial that they just can't change the channel on.
So in her famous style, she is promoting making connections, creating connections. So they tell you no in the beginning when you cold message them, and then you keep talking to them and chatting them up so that they start to like you and they think that you're friends, and then they might change the no to yes. So you're still being spammy, you're still being weird and creepy, and you're still being disingenuous. So next one.
Reasons why nobody's joining your team. First up, your social media looks like a freaking infomercial. Start talking about something other than the products you sell and the fact that someone can join your team. 2, you're lukewarm. If you're not on fire, excited about the opportunity that you have, nobody's gonna pay attention. 3, you're inconsistent as fuck. If you want someone to join your team, you gotta show up to go up. It's not like you'd go to the gym for 3 days out of the month and expect to walk away with abs. This shit takes work. 4, you're a chameleon. Stop trying to be your upline or like an influencer who you don't know. People's bullshit meters don't lie. They can tell that you're not being yourself. And finally, you might be a stage 5 clinger. Just because somebody shows you interest doesn't mean that you need to talk to them every day or follow up every 5 seconds. Take a chill pill.
Okay, again, just create more relationships, speak to people, talk about your kids, talk about your struggles, talk about your private life, make these friendships and connections online, and people are gonna want to hear about your product, and people might end up wanting to join your team. So nothing new there. I mean, the sense of humor, like these new types of reel that she's been doing are supposed to be funny, and I guess some people find it funny, but personally that would not really be my jam. My sense of humor, so I don't really find them funny anyway. Anyways, next one.
Words that we as network marketers need to remove from our vocabulary immediately. Let me know. People are really, really busy, and that's putting the ball in their court and making it their responsibility to get back to you in order to make the sale. Instead, consider asking questions to move the conversation along. What questions do you have? What questions can I answer? Take a look at that link. Is it cool if I follow up tomorrow? Have you ever considered switching up your hair care, CBD, skincare routine, nail polish, whatever? And finally, what results are you looking for that you're not currently getting? Remember, ask questions, move the conversation along, see if you can help. You are in sales, you're not here inviting somebody to a tea party.
So again, create conversations, but like how pushy does that sound? Like she said, don't be pushy, don't be spammy, but then you go on to say, can I follow up with you tomorrow? And it's like, why would you ask that? What do you want the people to say? Like most of the people are not going to want to be impolite and say, no, please don't follow up with me. Like, of course they're going to say, sure, yes, whatever. But you're still being pushy. And if you send them a link to watch, that's also very annoying. Most of the people don't want to watch that link. Most of the people have no interest in whatever you're selling to them. But anyway, the last one for today is a little bit of a training. So let's take a watch.
You know, I started this account almost 2 years ago because I wanted to start saying something. I had no idea what I was doing. I'm not an influencer. I'm not somebody who knows Instagram strategy. I don't know. I just started posting because I had something to say, right? And my posts have typos all the time. I don't know when the best time to post is, like all these things, right? And I just do it. And I didn't tell anyone I was doing it. I didn't tell my friends. I didn't tell my team. I didn't tell anybody. I just started posting. And then I had like 100 followers pretty quickly, then 1,000 followers, then 5,000, 20,000, 50,000. And now in less than 2 years, there's over 100,000 people here, right? And it's funny because for the first 4 months, I didn't tell anybody. And after a while, my friends, like in real life, were sending me to my personal account, NoShameSalesGame posts. And they're like, have you seen this account? And I'm like, I have. They're like, it sounds just like you. So then I realized like I should probably start saying that there's a person. But like I didn't know what I was doing. And then once this started growing, I realized that holy shit, there's a need for this. There is a whole wave of network marketers who are wanting to change the industry and want to do it together. So I created DSGC, Direct Sales Growth Community. Had I ever created a community before? No. Did I know what I was doing? No. Did I know if it would work? No. Did I have a business plan completely written out? No. Did I have a super great website? No. None of these things. But I had an idea and I was like, okay, let's figure it out. And so I did it. And my goal, like one day in the first year, the goal was to have 1,000 members join. Because I feel like with 1,000 people, like you can make a movement. You can do stuff and make noise with 1,000 people, right? Because I didn't know what I was doing. My goal really, when we were planning DSGC, was like, okay, we could do like $30,000 in the first year. Like that would be a solid first year of doing something that like you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And in that first year we had 3,000. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. We have 3,000 members. We did just shy of $1 million in our first year in business. What? And I don't say that sounds fucking crazy. I don't say that it's like to brag or to be boastful. It's to say like I had an idea. And I'm not the only one who has an idea. And I'm scared every day. I don't know what I'm doing, but I figure it out, right? And I say this because you have an idea. You're doing a business. You don't know all the things, but you show up anyway, right? And that's when things happen. Same when I started with network marketing 5 years ago, that I'm still very much a part of. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know. I didn't know how to lead people. I didn't know how to sell things, but I was excited. And in my first month in business, I had 4 people join me. I did over $5,000 in product sales because I just tried it and wasn't so consumed. Like my post the other day, opinions are like assholes. It's weird to worry about anyone. Like, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. And it's weird to worry about anyone's but your own. So I just did it. And you can do that too. And today is a really scary day for me in my business journey. I'm hosting my first live event in June. It's just for members of DSGC, of which, like I said, we have 3,000 members. We have 150 tickets, and they go on sale in 58 minutes. I'm sweating. I've already called my mom. Like, what am I doing? My husband I've been pacing around all morning. I'm so nervous, right? What if it fails? What if it does really well? What if, I don't know, there's so many what ifs, right? So this is literally just me getting on here and saying, like, I don't know every day. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I want to do. I know, and so that's the point. Like, I know what I want to do. I know the impact I want to make. I know the movement that I want to create. And that's all you need to know.
Okay, so I have to disagree with that. As someone who earns like millions from her network marketing training group that she has, I think very much that you need to know what you're doing, and you wouldn't just be lucky not having a clue what the hell you're doing with your business, but then you're earning millions. She knows what she's doing. She knows very well what she's doing. She had an idea, she knew how to execute it, and this is why she's successful. Just stay clueless and you're gonna get rich, because that is not how it works, and that is not how she got rich and successful with this group of hers. But that's just my own opinion. You can let me know down below what you thought about this. I thought it was pretty ridiculous, because if you're going into something, it's good to have an idea, it's good to go for it, but you need a plan. You can't just, okay, I'm just gonna do this. Maybe I'm wrong there, but that's just my own opinion. Like I said, let me know down below what you think about this. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like, subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and thank you for all of your kind support. If you're not coming from social media, feel free to check me out. I'm gonna link my Instagram down below in the description box, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.